One of the things that I really appreciate about Armored Core 6 is that it's simultaneously super focused on one or two gameplay scenarios, while also being really expressive in this way that allows for a lot of freedom and variety. And when I say that it's focused, I mean that it has kind of an old school mission-based structure. The levels take place in relatively restricted spaces. It was definitely jarring to me coming from a game like Elden Ring. And there's really only two kinds of encounter. You fight groups or you fight bosses. Sometimes you fight small groups of bosses. And that's the whole game. But it never ends up feeling limited or restricted because the combat itself is so visceral, and most importantly, the mech customization really dramatically changes the way that you can approach encounters. Heavy builds play different from light builds, airborne builds feel different from tanks or bipedal builds, the guns really affect your playstyle. And for my part, I often find myself playing with suboptimal builds, but I don't really care because they're still cool and fun. And I think that's generally a good sign that you're dealing with some rock solid mechanics.